looking at the news on a daily basis, it's looking like you don't see, as a Muslim, it appears that there's no, I want to say hope that you can see that from any direction, that there's going to be some help or some support coming to the Muslims who are under oppression. Is this like this hopelessness? Is that something that is going to get worse, or do you see?
Allah will not change the condition of a people. Can Allah change the condition of a people? Of course. Can He?
Yes.
He will not change the condition of a people unless and until they do what?
Change it themselves.
They change it themselves. We are created as Hazrat Insan. We've been given willpower. No other creature has been granted willpower. A small willpower, irada, to do exactly this. To be able to understand Allah, to be able to then take these qualities, take these divine qualities, but according to our own capacity. We're not divine. And to put it into our life here, in this world, in this. Allah has not abandoned those ones. We have abandoned them. So people are looking at hope from who? Are people feeling hopeless? I don't see too many Muslims saying that it is hopeless. I thought your question is going to be, we don't get too much coverage anymore. People don't seem to be. Because they understand, these shaitans, that there is a fatigue that happens. Fatigue, tired. Even if you're scared, even if you're in constant fear, let's say you're so afraid somebody's putting, but once your tiredness comes to you, you forget about that too, and you become tired and you want to go to sleep. Yes? It happens individually, it happens as a nation, it happens as a world also. So this fatigue has set in. But Allah can change any time, yes, of course. It came to my heart very strongly today that no one has learned nothing from Ashura, where the innocents are being slaughtered. No. They say when Rome was burning, the emperor who was ruling it, he was playing a fiddle on the street while Rome was burning. He burnt it. Gaza is burning. So many Muslims are in the streets dancing, preparing for Halloween. Or, okay, you don't like me saying Halloween. They're going back and forth, talking about permissibility of Mawlid. Oh, you don't like that. Then go back. Ramadan. What to eat, how much to eat, when to eat. So, Dajjal has completely taken over, not only the system, but the hearts. You see? Hearts. System is always there. We're in dunya. So, I thought that was a question. But now that wasn't a question. It should have been a question. So, are we able to change this condition? Yes. Do we have the means to change this condition? Yes. Do we know what Allah and what Haqq requires from this condition? Yes, we also know. Is it a big mystery? No, it's not a big mystery. Do we have the means, the power to change this condition? Yes, we do. We do. Do we want to? No. So the question should be, we don't want to. If you want to, you can change overnight. But you don't want to. We don't want to. And those ones who have the direct power in their hands, they don't want to. So they keep on playing the fiddle. They use the religion as opiate, a drug. Be concerned about issues of Aqidah. Be concerned about issues, what is right, who is wrong, who is more right, who is more wrong. Be concerned about that, but don't concentrate on this. But go back further than that. Go back. You have to. You have to go back now. Before Gaza was burning, what is Gaza? Why is Gaza? What happened in that area? What is Palestine? What is Holy Land? What is Ummah? What is Darul Islam? What is Khilafat? These are all connected very strongly. You cannot take one out without talking about the others. But they don't talk. Don't allow people to talk. They let you win in some things just to make you feel that you're winning, you're doing something. They can bring down whole nations. They already brought down whole nations. You think you're winning in some small thing because of what you are doing. Don't give up. They allow you to win. Muslims don't have the heart anymore because that has become cold. Because if the heart is alive, you're going to think properly. Heart is alive with guidance. Then you're going to think, then what happened? What happened to Gaza? Where was Gaza? What happened with Palestine? Why was it in Palestine? Who was ruling? Why was there no war? Why was there no conflict in that region for hundreds of years? And then why conflict happened? So they let people to be drugged and to be sidelined by these other things. You never ask the most important questions. No. If you don't address the most important questions, then it's like you're trying to save the man, you're performing open heart surgery, but you're losing his vital signs because some way, somehow, some bleeding is continuing and you don't know where. You can fix the heart, but something is happening, it's going into shock, you don't know where. He'll die. And for people who are searching for truth, then we have to understand where this coming from, how it's affecting us, what is our limit. Then how do you address your Lord about this? How do you address him then? Are we the first nation that has been under attack? No. Al-Mashaykh, they said. Shaykh Effendi and Shaykh Maulana, they said, when so much tyranny was happening to the Bani Israel, and they had a prophet. And their command, their duty, what they did was to ask Allah for what? Another prophet? It's Quran. Why? They have a why ask for a king? Oh, but we don't need to. We have so many kings, mashallah. Do we? What is the ruling system of Islam? So, those who are, their voices cracking because day and night talking about issues of pronunciation, issues of moon, issues of Aqidah, issues of this and that, the most important thing they're not addressing. Then you have not learned from history. Very difficult to say you are belonging to this spiritual order or that, because you miss it. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, he could have made it his responsibility after his most beloved one passed to bury him. Everything stopped, we have to bury, because that is what should be done. But he understood. And up till today, still the Shias are saying, see, these Sunnis, instead of burying the Prophet ﷺ, they're gathering around together to talk about who's going to grab the power. Do you understand? So this ability to know what is the most important thing, what is priority, you will learn, you will know if you're under a spiritual training and you know what is adab. Yes, adab is not like we say, smiling, putting your hand over your heart and walking backwards. That's not adab. Adab is knowing protocol. What is required, this protocol. In this situation, this comes first. Another situation, that one is last. So that's the ability to understand the moment, what is required of time. That's why in the old days they say the Sufi, it is the master of the time. It is a student of the time. They must understand what is time. Yes? No, we must understand moon sighting. We must understand Dalil, why we must celebrate Mawlid. See, I'm not touching the Wahhabis. They're idiots anyway. I'm talking about those who say we are not Wahhabis, you should have some brains. No, they're not idiots. Astaghfirullah. I'm idiot. Squarehead, yeah. So, how much now? How quickly Dajjal has taken over? A sign of Dajjal? People looking, when is Mahdi alayhi salam coming? Sign, oh look, the valley is turning to green. Oh look, rivers drying up. They're looking for those signs. They're not looking to the sign where all Muslim world, what can we do? Leaders are not saying, leaders are saying, you must destroy them. Come to me, I'll protect you, or the enemies of Haqq. But show a different face to people, to the world. They're not fooling anyone. Everybody knows. If people know, then they should try to do something, yes? Do people know this? Yes, they do. Are they doing something? This is the problem. We cannot be fooled. Inshallah, we should not be. Allah forgive me. Fatiha.